Oh, Salmanan, guys. So a friend of mine, Tulani Dambuza, he shared, I think it was a tweet or something that's been going viral. So they saw Chris Rock, Lo Shower was Smith, Chris Rock, with Amber Rose, ex Kanye West, together after Christmas, and they look happy-go-lucky and smiley and whatever. So obviously people are making assumptions or whatever, what they're dating. As you guys, we're not asking the right questions, you know. And Utulani had said, Uguti, instead of calling these ladies hoes, because that's what we do. I do that, everybody does that, you do that. How about we ask the questions, Uguti, why is it that some of these sisters that we have labeled hoes, that we have labeled slay queens, that we have labeled all of these type of things, why is it that these sisters know how to get the top grade man? There's so many examples. You think about it, Ukeli Kumalo, like she's gotten creme de la creme. Whether you want to say Usenzo is cream to you, that's something else. But hundreds of women would have loved to be with Senzo, but they couldn't. And she got this Bafana captain. Whether you like Uchup, personally, I don't like Uchup. But again, he's successful. His social credit score is very high. He's a celebrity. So amongst many people, he is an A-class type of gent. Whether you want to admit it or not, there's way more women that want a chup versus you. So again, if we look at Kanyembao at age 19 was driving a Lambo. At age 19, you're telling me that other millionaire guy that bought her the Lambo couldn't have gotten these supermodels, whatever the case is? Chris Rock has access to millions of hot women. Why Amber Rose? Why are we not asking these right questions? Why are we not asking questions with how is it that sisters like Lori Harvey can jump from A-class man to A-class man to A-class man, or alpha to alpha, or successful to successful, or rich to rich, however you want to define it. And you, Siswam, who is humble, down to earth, fundile, unama, onazako, why is it that you still single and struggling to get a man? Why is it that these 22-year-old girls are getting with married men? Why is it that the woman that he loves and married and has kids with, why is she struggling to keep him? There's a lot of questions. And I think what tends to happen is us as society, we just instantly go and hate. Us as guys, because we mad. Oh, men are hating. We mad because we're seeing all these successful men being all these beautiful women. Don't tell me, guys, don't tell me. You might not want to marry a Faith Nketi, or you might not want to marry a Mini Dlamini, but you'd like to, but you'd never be able to get her. You'd never. So you sit behind your laptop or your phone and you say the most negative things about the sisters. I've done that as a hater. I've done that. And I know you have. Siswam, people don't want you the way they want to Boyd. That's a fact. Especially those top guys. Yeah, Sharp, the guy at Spar who's busy packing your groceries, is always trying to hit on you. Sharp, okay, that guy at work who's always on your case. Oh my God, I like how that dress is. Borderline sexual harassment. He also likes you. But are the top people, the ones that society day after day is making trend? The guys who are driving those cars, German engineering, the guys who are living in those mansions, the guys who are going, are those guys constantly on your case? Do you never ask the question, why are they on Pearl Tusi's case? Why are they on Boiti's case? Why are they in Minnie Dlamini's case? Why are they in Lori Harvey's case? Why are they in Amber Rose's case? Why are they? We are quick to judge. Guys, the reality is that these sisters have found a way to please men. The reality is that slay queens that we judge have found ways to please men. Hey, guys, like I might act all prim and proper and I might act like I'm better than, hey, nam guys, I'm at DM, I'm about overwhelmed. Because I'm just a gent, right? I'm just a gent. So now these sisters have been with high caliber men. So they know how to come correct. They know what it is that guys need. I was saying this earlier today, and I was saying this to my partner. I was like, Guti, I think the problem comes in with a lot of our sisters thinking that they know how to upgrade a man, but they really don't. They really, really don't. They think they know how to build a man, but they really don't. They think they know what men need, and they really don't. Because men, like sisters, need different things in different chapters of their lives. Men, like sisters, are yearning and wanting for different things. Sissy, what you wanted when you were 22 is not what you wanted at 28. It's not what you wanted at 35. As we grow, we differ. These 22-year-old girls, they know exactly what a 40-year-old guy needs. They know exactly if you're a 40-year-old guy and you zoned into business or to work and you've got so much responsibilities, the school fees, you've got bonds to pay, you all wound up and you're tight and you're angry at the day. Go to a 22-year-old sister. And she'll know exactly how to relieve that tension and anger that you have. Whereas if you're a 40-year-old guy and you go back home to a 35-year-old, woo, hey, she's just adding her problems into your life. Adding her problems, and you're just going, oh Lord, why can't I just go to the 22-year-old Sbongile? Why can't I just go to the 23-year-old Prudence? Because when I'm out there fighting the world, I'm out there just going through the most, trying my absolute best. I say to sisters, it's okay, go to your past 3 relationships, your exes, the ones that you speak so negatively about. Write down a list with each ex, Pendugane, Sbongiseni, Njabul. Write down a list of 10 things that you've done directly, not indirectly, directly to improve their life. Let's say you dated the guy in 2015. So that when he looks at that list of things that you've done to upgrade him still benefits him today. Where you directly said, okay, no, Sharp, I know my man Unjabulo likes gym. Let me go buy him a pre-workout. I know that he actually is really into reading. Let me go buy him that book or those audiobooks. I know he likes these things. Where what you did to upgrade him in 2015 benefits him today. I know hundreds of guys that have paid tuition. I know hundreds of guys that have paid rent. I know hundreds of guys that have paid driving lessons. Some of your sisters who are going to be watching here, you want to think about an ex that paid for your driving lessons. He might not have paid all of them, but he contributed to your driving lessons. There's sisters here who are going to be watching it off a phone that a nigga contributed to that. Or maybe you bought your own phone, but while he was busy covering the bills, maybe you stayed at his place. And all you did every now and again was buy basmati and amazambane every now and again. But you didn't have to pay 7K rent every month. So God knows what you did with that money. Maybe you took that money and bought a phone. Maybe you took that money and paid your car installment. Maybe you took that money and paid off your loans. There are sisters today who are using a washing machine that an export, who are using a fucking fridge that an export. There's girls that are posing in clothes, smelling fresh with things that their exes bought. And okay, Sharp, it's beautiful every now and again. Okay, whatever. I love it. Thank you so much. Please keep doing it. But in the real direct way of building your person, from a psychological point, from an emotional point, from a physical point, from a financial point, are our sisters doing enough to upgrade? They are men. These slay queens aren't trying to do everything. But what they can do and what they do, what they can do and what they do is relieve tension and stress. So these guys, these hardworking guys, before they even go home, they go past to Prudence because they know to Prudence will just relieve all the stress, the anxiety of the day, all the pressures of the day. So by the time they go back to my googlings at home, who's sister, uhlala umuzwalo bhuti lona udriver imoto yakhe umtshela ngama tank akho that you need to fill up. Sissy, what are you directly doing intentionally every day to upgrade your man? Don't get sour when these youngins, don't get sour when these slay queens, don't get sour when sisters who know how to treat a man comes into your man's life and snatches him away. Don't get sour even when they come in and just say, no, look, I'll just take him twice out of the 7 days in a week. Don't be mad. Don't be mad when an Amber Rose comes through and takes a Chris Rock. Don't be mad when a Lori Harvey comes through and takes lo mchita lona from a Rocky. Lona nimtshela ukuthi oh is mchita wesonto, he right kanjani. What Lori Harvey? Kadlala kanjalo, kadlala ngengane. Oh Megan Good bathatha umfundisi. Nina anikwazi ukuthatha umfundisi. Anazi ukuthi what to do when you have umfundisi. Awazi ngisho neverse. Megan Good probably went out there, studied this Bible and went to him and said, hey, Corinthians 17, 19, hey, wammail to umfundisi. Angene Megan Good. These ladies have studied men. These ladies have studied the needs of men. And these ladies know how to maneuver in today's society. All Opensin do is hate. They make video after video after video after video after video about hating. I'm not saying overall this is best for society. I'm saying what is best for society is when men understand our sisters' needs and when sisters understand men's need. And when we go out of our way to develop and upgrade your partner. When you go out of your way to ensure that you build umuntu wako so that even, God forbid, you guys separate. Umuntu wako can always look back and say, oh, thank you so much for Upales. Upales actually upgraded me like this and like this. Upales actually, the reason why I work there is because Upales' connections, she, her aunt, and this and put me in there. The reason why I'm now debt free is because Upales, I did this and this and this. Thank you so much. I'm so appreciative of this lady. She actually backed me fully, not just with the words, but in terms of actions. And because of Upales' actions, I am where I am today. Yes, it didn't work out and we broke up in 2018, but today I'm still benefiting from the fruits of Upales' labor. Can our sisters actually write a list of things that they've done for guys? Or is it just a matter of, I supported him. I made sure that he had spaghetti in the men's meat. Now I got the pega. Now I got to think, like, as it guys. So again, shout out to Lani. Thank you so much for sharing that. I think as a society, we need to do better in actually unpacking these things. As much as we might get triggered and annoyed and frustrated, or go see them host day winning. But again, if we can actually extract all the benefits of what they're doing and extract all the things that they're doing well and learn, women and sisters alike. I mean, women and men alike, brothers and sisters alike. If we can then, again, as I was saying, find out how you can build and upgrade and develop your loved one, your partner, and actually plant into them. Not just in a baby, but actions. Actions speak louder than words. If you know these are your partner's needs, focus and prioritize your partner's needs. These are the ones every now and again you can make those things happen. But again, focus on the needs. If you know which partner is tumtomozanyana and azange maybe ensure partner wako uyakwa apeti qede mfake scale upgrade. If you know that your partner is trying to start a business and if you know that your partner is a skinny malinks, maybe go and buy him a protein shake and say, baby, let's go to gym together. Don't break them, build them all the time. Anyway, Gantanda, like, share, subscribe. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Sharp.